So we made it to Duke's farm. This is the property of Doris Duke. If you don't know about Doris Duke, she was a philanthropist. She inherited a huge amount of money from her father when she was very, very young. She was an only child. And I think she inherited money when she was maybe 14 or 15 years old, something like this. And we're talking like in today's money, that probably would be billions. But back in the days, it was a lot of money. Her parents were heavy in tobacco and steel industry. So we have this huge property here in New Jersey that she transformed into a gigantic farm and park that is protecting the environment. So there's a lot of university work here, or environmental work, biology stuff, preservation of the environment work that's being done on Duke's farm. I'm not sure about the size of it, but I know it's in thousands of acres. And the building we're about to enter is the former stable, which looks like it's been rehabilitated into a welcoming center or something like that. So you can see right there, there's a horse's head. So that used to be where Doris Duke's horses and carriages were kept. There's a bunch of little buildings around it. I don't know where the house is, but we're just gonna go in there and see what this is all about. So here's a map of the entire estate. So she owned all of that, and all of this was pretty much her property. And I'm trying to find the little one that says "You are here." Okay, here we go. We are right here. So I'm gonna pull out so you can see the size of the estate. See that? All of this was her property. Now I know that her home was probably this one right here, and it's being rebuilt right now, so I don't think we can actually go and visit it. I do want to go see the orchids today because there's supposedly a very, very large orchid greenhouse. So we're still in the old stables, and I'm gonna get something to drink. You see, here's Doris Duke. You see her right here?
Yeah.
Right? Born into one of the wealthiest families in America in 1912.
And died 1993.
See? Alright, so basically what it comes down to is that Doris Duke expanded the estate from a father who left her a millionaire when she was 12. I thought she was a little bit older. And she died in 1993 at the age of 80. And what she did is that she put all of her money, which she had a lot of, into a trust in the Doris Duke Foundation, with pretty much a request for the entire estate to continue to preserve sustainable ecosystems. So what they did with that, in addition to the Duke University and the Doris Duke Foundation, is that they are now using those 7 acres worth of land and they're making them entirely sustainable. All of the electricity in the building is from solar power. They recycle their own water, and they are pretty much getting rid of all of the lavish lawns that the property had, that the father had built, because he built a system of 7 lakes with cascades and things like this, and a lot of lawns. So they got rid of the lawns, and they have an entire population here of workers whose sole job is to get rid of parasite plants and trees that are non-native of New Jersey, and they are instead replacing them with all plants that are native of New Jersey. So all of the lawns have been destroyed, and they are now meadows for birds, species that were endangered, that are no longer endangered, and for pollinators like bees, butterflies, and things like this. So now we're going to take a 1 mile walk. It's going to take us about 20 minutes to get to the Orchid Ranch, which is the greenhouse conservatory where they continue to grow wild orchids. We're never going to have the time today to do the rest of the estate, so I'm not going to be able to show you the lakes and the cascade. The house itself, like I said, you can't visit. I don't even think we're going to be able to make it to the other side of the estate, but otherwise, this is a very, very beautiful space for a stroll. of our trip here. I hope you enjoyed both Princeton and the Duke estate. He's goofing off. We walked about 7 miles altogether at CEDAR today, and for some reason they still have energy. I don't know how. Thank goodness I have the pot pies for dinner, that we don't have to worry about this. But we definitely need a shower on the way home because we are sweaty. Did you enjoy it?
Well, there were ticks all over this area.
There were no ticks.
Yeah, they were crawling up my leg. They started
All right,
biting me.
there was ticks.
I literally had to pull
all
them.
over the place.
I literally had to like just yank them to get them out.
We're going home. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below and subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you later.
I love
Bye.
Princeton.